Today's topic, how to attract money using mind power. Today I want to show you how you can attract more money and more wealth into your physical experience by using the power of your mind. And yes, you already have this power. You don't need to get this power from somewhere else and from someone else. You don't have to steal the mind of someone else. You already have this power inside of you. And that's why it's so important that you, in case you want to manifest more money, use the power of your mind to create the rich version of yourself. I want you to ask yourself this question right now, especially if you're struggling with money, and especially if you're struggling with manifesting money. If you, for example, already wrote down some affirmations, you already repeat them, but you just don't receive the money that you want to manifest. And that's why I want to ask you, who is the rich and wealthy version of yourself? If you were rich and wealthy, if you had the money that you want to manifest, how would you walk? And then walk like that. How would you talk? What words would you choose? What words would you not choose? Talk like that and choose these words. How would you behave? How would you behave in your house, in your apartment, around other people, in social situations? How would you express yourself? How would you stand? How would you sit? Would you stand with your head held high and your shoulders back in a confident way? Or would you stand in a defeated way, like the Hunchback of Notre Dame? Would you walk in a confident way, with big steps? Or would you walk in a very insecure way, taking tiny tipple steps? How would you walk? How would you talk? How would you behave? And I know it sounds a little bit like designing a character in a video game, and that's exactly what I want you to think of. I want you to design your future self. I want you to design with the power of your mind. I want you to create the person that you want to become. And then I want you to be this person right now. And I know the money might not be in your physical world right now. It might not be in your bank account right now. But if you are the rich and wealthy person that you want to become, you not only want to become it, you not only desire it, you are it already, then you will access this parallel reality. And then you are a vibrational match to the frequency of money. Because if you walk like somebody who has money, if you talk like somebody who has money, if you behave like somebody who has money, what's the result? Of course, other people will treat you differently, and then you have more opportunities in the physical world. But from a spiritual perspective, you feel like you have money. If you are this person, you have the feeling that you are already wealthy, that you are already rich, and that's when the money will flow into your experience. Because always remember, we don't manifest what we want, we manifest what we are. And if you are rich and wealthy, not by looking at your bank account and by seeing a number that you don't want to see, but by being the rich and wealthy person right now that you want to be in the future, and by creating this rich and wealthy version of yourself, this allows you to manifest the money that you want to manifest. And of course, this is just the tip of the iceberg. This is just one of the many things that I will guide you through if you decide to invest in my Money Manifestation Magnet program, which I specifically designed for you so that you can have the chance to manifest more money into your experience. It's a 6-week guided meditation program that raises your vibration to the frequency of money and that allows you to experience the emotions that you would feel if you already had the money in your bank account. And if you want to find out more about this program, you can click on the link in the description. And you can use your mind to create thoughts that the wealthy version of you thinks. Wealthy people think in opportunities. They are focused on ideas. They think with a mindset of abundance. They believe that new opportunities can be found everywhere, that new business ideas can come up at any time, that new business ventures can be started everywhere. And this is something that I still remember from one of my first conversations that I had with a very wealthy entrepreneur. And back then, I had no money at all. And back then I thought to myself, where should I register my business? Even though I didn't make any money. But I thought to myself, should I register it here? Is that better? Is this good? Or maybe I should wait another year. I don't know. Maybe I should wait. I was always thinking in a mindset of lack, always problems, always insecurities. And this guy just looked me in the eyes and said, just do it within the next 24 hours. And I was like, what? What did you say? What? Hold up. I was completely shocked because this guy just said, I have this rule. Whenever I have an idea for a new company, I start this company within 24 hours. And my jaw was on the ground. Or no, let's say it was on the table because we were sitting back then when I had this conversation. And this alone, this very tiny moment in time, changed my perspective forever. Because this man was embodying opportunity. He was embodying taking chances. And he was thinking like that. For him, the way I thought was completely alien. And for me, the way he thought was completely shocking. And that's the difference between thinking like somebody who has money and somebody who doesn't have money. And your mind has the power to create these thoughts. And if you want to work with me on creating these thoughts, on helping you to get out of this mindset of lack and into a mindset of abundance, then you can click on the second link in the description and inquire for your first Skype coaching session with me. And then I want you to use the power of your mind, because the power of your mind can create incredible pictures of your rich and wealthy future. Close your eyes and see. A lot of people would say, open your eyes and you see. But when you open your eyes and you see, you only see the result of your past vibration. But when you close your eyes and you see, then you can design your future by changing your vibration right now. And you have this power. Create these pictures of your rich and wealthy future. Create as many images as you want. Live where you want. Be who you want. Shake hands with who you want. Date who you want. Allow your mind to create these images, to create these pictures. That's the power of your mind. That's how you attract money, using mind power. And you can create as many pictures as you want. And I know in the beginning it might be hard for you to visualize, but if you continue to do it, if you practice it, you will succeed at it. And the more vivid these pictures get, the easier it will be for you to experience the emotions that these pictures create deep inside of you. And that's when you can manifest these pictures into your reality. And then condition your subconscious mind to believe that you are worthy of receiving. And yes, again, you can do that with the power of your mind. Your mind has the power to forget about your old story, to no longer believe in your old story, to no longer believe in yourself who says, I am poor, they are rich, I'm a victim, nobody taught me how to manifest money. Guess what? Nobody taught me how to manifest money. I also had to learn it. I also had to condition my subconscious mind to believe that I am worthy of receiving. I went through so much trauma in my life, so much self-hate. I had to reprogram my subconscious mind. And that's also why I was so motivated and so inspired to create the Money Manifestation Magnet program for you. Because I know how hard it can be to manifest money, especially when you've never had any money, and especially when you are in the position that you might or might not be in right now, where you want to quit your job, you hate your job, and you want to do your own thing, you want to live your purpose. This can be scary. It can be very, very scary. But if you click on the link in the description and you read about my story on this page, then you will discover how I tripled my income in a very short period of time. And I want to give you the opportunity to do the same. And then be aware that your mind tricks you into believing that keeping your money is the only solution. If you are greedy when you receive your first money, then you stop the flow of money. And that's something that I learned the very hard way. Or let's say I had to learn it the very hard way. I was so greedy. I was the definition of Scrooge McDuck. I didn't want to give my money to anyone. I was like, oh, my money, I have to keep it. And whenever I did that, I blocked the flow of money. And then I complained, why? Why do I not manifest any money anymore? Why does it stop now? And my spiritual mentor always said, well, did you give something to charity? Did you invest in yourself? Did you get the best food instead of the cheapest food? And my answer was, okay, yes, I did. Money is energy and energy wants to flow. Of course, saving is amazing. I mean, I'm German. I love to save. But at the same time, you also have to allow money to flow out of your experience so that new money can flow into your experience. and then use your mind power to create different realities for yourself. You can, for example, create a reality in which you drive an expensive car, if that's something that you want to manifest. It's not something that I want to manifest, but hey, you can manifest whatever you want. And you can, for example, see yourself in your dream house. And then you can, of course, feel how it feels to be in your dream house and feel how it feels to drive your dream car. And the more you do that, the more you will raise your vibration to become a vibrational match to the frequency of money. And use your mind power to tell your mind to focus less on logic and more on your emotions. Because your logical mind is like a German financial advisor. And the German financial advisor says, oh, this is very unrealistic. This is not possible. No, you have to be very safe. Don't believe in that. Only believe in logic. And that's what your mind tells you. But emotions are the key to your manifestation. And your heart already knows that. Your inner being already knows that. And if you feel a lot of amazing emotions in general and specifically towards money, towards other people having money, towards the money that you already have, then it will be easier for you to manifest money. And if you then spice up these emotions with gratitude, if you basically put a gratitude cherry on top of your cake, then you will be even more powerful at manifesting money. And I want you to be grateful for the power that your mind has to manifest money. I want you to be grateful for the money that you already have, even if it's just a couple of dollars. And I want you to be grateful for the fact that you will receive money in the future. And then you are in a state of gratitude. And as I always say, or let's say, as I learned from Dr. Joe Dispenza, and now I say it to you, gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. And then remind yourself of your power every day, because it's so easy to forget about the fact that you are a powerful, deliberate creator. We are so bombarded by external stimuli that we often forget that the true creative power, the power to create our life, is within us. It's not the media, it's not the news, it's not in television, it's not in your smartphone, it's inside of you. And the more often you remember that, the more often you will remember yourself of the fact that you have this power. And as Dr. Bruce Lipton says, repetition is the key to change your subconscious mind. And that's why you should remind yourself of your power every day, because you truly are a powerful, deliberate creator. And if you enjoyed watching this video, please send out some love to the YouTube universe by giving this video a big thumbs up. And I would also appreciate it if you would leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think about my video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to click on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I release a new video for you.